my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, baby. Today, I want to talk to you about when you go broke in the Philippines. When you go broke in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's such a joy to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where many foreign men come to all the time, man. And the reason why, they have dreams. Yeah, they have hopes. They have aspirations for a better life, to hook up with the coveted Filipinos. Yeah, man. They want to start a new life and they want to start it off right, okay? And so they come with hopes of living a peaceful, enjoyable life with the one they love. Yeah, hooking up with the Filipino. But what happens sometimes is when they come here, many of them don't plan properly. Yeah, they don't plan, man. They don't plan for the finances. They don't plan for this environment. And next thing you know, they're on a free corner saying, "Can you spare a dime, please, for a cup of coffee?" I'm telling you, man, it happens all the time. So today I want to show you some things about a man that came out here. He was hopefully trying to make it. And next thing you know, he was penniless. Yeah, nothing in the pocket, man. And so I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Before you come out here, please, man, please, sir, get your finances in order. You cannot live off of love, okay? Please get that, guys. You cannot live off, well, I love her, she love me, and it's gonna be all right. I got $500 in my pocket. I got my plane ticket. We gonna be all right. We love each other. How ludicrous is that? Please. Can you just think for a moment before you go off into some adventure that you don't know what you're getting into? Can you think? Can you look at my videos? Can you plan? Please. Finances are the most critical, one of the most critical things you need to do before you get here. You need to have it in order. You cannot live out here over nothing. You come out here being penniless. You think people are going to respect you? They do not, these Filipinos do not respect a foreign man that has no money, honey. Because foreign people in their minds are rich. Yeah, they flowing with the change, chain. So you come out here being broke, you begging them, they go, "What is wrong with this man? Get away, get away." They don't want to be bothered with you. Please, guys, I told you, I had a 5-year plan. And I worked my plan to a T. After 5 years, I was out. I had my money in order. I had a question from one of my subscribers last week. We visited with. He said, "Bobby D," he said, I know you took 5 years, dated Lisa D for 5 years. He said, "If you had to do it over again, would you wait that long again?" You know what I said? And I said, "This is an error." I said, I probably will do a year. But Lisa D corrected me. She said, "No, Bobby." She said, you have to do 5 years. And you know why? Because the money wasn't right. It took me 5 years to get my money right, man. You think I didn't want to be with Lisa D after the first or second year? Of course I did. But I forgot to tell him I would never have done anything different because it took me 5 years to have my money right and my money tight. Yeah. I dated Lisa D and I was thanking the Lord that she was able to wait 5 years. Most women was like, that's too long. But she loved me. And I was taking care of her. I said, "Listen, I'll make it worth your while. If you can hang with me, I had enough to move when I met her. Okay. I had enough to move here. But when I did my calculations, it wasn't enough for us to live like I wanted us to live. I wanted to live good. I didn't just want to barely survive. I had enough money. I had some money. But in my mind, I wanted more than enough. Okay. And so I said, "Look, I got a 5-year plan. I'm going to work my plan. I'm going to build my money. I got enough to move now, but it's going to be tight, sweetheart. I don't want to move like that." So I built my plan. I worked my plan for 5 long years. And my money was right. Lisa D was like, "Go." I didn't even want to go then. She had to really convince me to do it, because I was like, that's my job. But I eventually moved, but it took me 5 years. And the main reason I love Lisa D, I probably would have did it in 2 years if I had the money, but the money wasn't there. I mean, I had to move, but it wasn't enough that I wanted to move on. So 5 years, my money was right, made the move. Be like me, guys. Don't get out there. I got $5,000. I got $10,000 in the bank, and we're gonna be all right. No, that's not enough. You need some consistent money coming in, okay, on a regular basis, okay? You know, you can't live off of 5,000 here and then 6 months later you try to get another 5. No, come on now. You need consistent, regular income. If you don't have it, don't make the move because you're gonna mess up. Let's watch this thing. So they're going to take a look at this guy. He's a foreign man, and he was in Boho. You know, he's bummed out. Okay, I'm show you the thumbnail first. You know how I do. That man right there. See him? Look at him. Got a hand in the pocket, nothing in the pocket. Now that's not the actual guy, but that's the guy that he's representing. Okay, he's representing a guy that's penniless. Don't have a pot to piss in. Yeah, he had nothing. And as we're going to find out, he's living on the streets, begging for a living. Okay? I don't want to see you do like that, man. You know, I see people, there's a guy in the mall. His name is Jerome. Ever since I've been coming to the Philippines, this one, he's a Caucasian guy. This one guy been coming up to me almost every time he see me. I said, look, man, I told you last time, the first time I met him, I gave him 200 pesos. And that was I was a rookie then. I didn't know what I was doing in the Philippines. That was the first year. Then I said, I'm not gonna get this. Next year I come the same thing. Oh, man, don't you remember me? What do you mean, sir? I said, I gave you money. Just man, please, you got to move on. I said, I'm not here to give you money. You need to get you a job or move on back to America. Anyway, I don't give him any money more. But he's panhandling every foreign man he sees out there. And he came up to me with the same old story. Hey, brother, how you doing? I need something to eat, you know. And I said, man, please. But anyway, I'm gonna show you this guy. We're gonna start this. Here we go. Here we go. An old foreigner lives in a barong house by himself. Now let's drop right there. What is a barong? What you mean barong? Yeah, barong. That's like a shanty house. You know what a shanty is? Little cardboard and little small little pieces of wood over your head and just a little small space. Shanty house, barong, or squatter's place. You know what a squatter's place? You just find some place you think you might want to stay and squat there. That's what's called a squatter. So that's where he's living, in a shanty house or barong or a squatter's place. Okay. All right. All by itself. And while we don't know the story, everyone pities what he has become and assumes that he had most likely come to the Philippines after meeting a Pinay, but lost his fortune to a gold digger. That's sad. That's the sad reality that many foreigners experience in the Philippines. It's another reason why. A lot of you guys don't take the time, don't make the time, don't break the time, don't shake the time to investigate and find out, do you have a real legitimate Filipino? Okay? You just rush into love. And it's really, when you dig it down, when you come deep down to it, it's not really love. It's lust. You want that poontang so bad. You confuse it with love, you know? And I'm telling you, man, stop living with your little head. You got two heads, right? This the big one. Now that downstairs, that's the little one. Stop living with the little head, man. Please. That's the little head thinking gonna always get you in some trouble. Yeah, you're gonna get you in trouble. That's why a lot of people come out here, they get hooked on these women because they got some good poontang. Next thing you know, all their money gone. And the question I ask you, was that poontang worth losing all your money? Use your big head, guys, please. Little head's appropriate only on certain conditions, okay? Use the big head when you come to the Philippines. I don't care how much you love her. I don't care how much she loved you. When I moved to the Philippines, I love Lisa D, but I use my big head, okay? I used that head right there because I had to plan, I had to think, I had to make sure she was right, I had to make sure I was right, and I was using the big head. From beginning to end, use the big head. It's time for the little head. When it's time for the little head, bring them out. Okay? Take care of business. Okay? Do that fine. But most of the time when you're in the Philippines, if you're not careful, you will live off the little head, not the big head. Use your big head thinking. Okay? Gold diggers are all over this place, man. They'll make you think they're the sweet little Filipino. I love you, sir. Hi, how are you? Next thing you know, you don't give them $5,000. Sir, that wasn't enough. My mom's still sick. Can I have some more, please? 10,000. And on and on and on. Next thing you know, you out of thousands and thousands of dollars. You say, Bobby, that's not true. It is true. If you don't believe me, there's this guy on the internet. It's called Rafi Tulo. Rafi Tofo, excuse me. Tulfo, Rafi, Raffy. Look at his show. He has people on the internet, he interviews people, foreign people like you and me, come over here and get scammed. He interviews us and say, what happened? How much you give her? One guy gave a Filipino $500,000. Yeah, $500,000. 500,000, man. I'm not lying. Look, go ahead and look him up. He does a show every day on YouTube, and he's on TV here in the Philippines. So I'm telling you, man, it's real. You come out here, make sure your Filipino is right. Even if you have to hire a private eye, check her out. Okay, especially you guys that's rolling. I know a lot of you guys got money. You got money up to Gahizi. Yeah, you got money, man. You don't want to give that money away foolishly, do you? Check your Filipino out. Gold diggers come in every shape, size, color, and form you can imagine. And they'll fool you to the nth degree. You think they're your best person. She riding around you with a ring on her finger. You don't put a ring on her finger. And next thing you know, she in your checking account, got all your money. Because you dumb enough to put her name on the account. And she smart enough to get every penny you got, every penny, man. She done clean your clock and got somebody else lift it. Be smart. Start using this. Don't commit to anybody until you checked her out. Until you made 100% sure you checked her out, her story out, her friends, her family. And a lot of you guys come over here, you marry these Filipinos, or you live with these Filipinos, you never seen one of their family members. Well, I saw them on the internet. Yeah, you saw them on the internet, but did you sit around them? Did you look at their environment? Did you talk to mama? Did you talk to papa? Did you look at friends? All of that shapes up how your relationship will be with that Filipino. Her friends, her family are somewhat a reflection of her. And if you don't want to meet their family, you're not really reading that whole person. You're only meeting a part of that Filipino. Come on, guys. Stop being scared to go around her mama. Stop being scared to go around her papa. Stop being scared to go around her friends and family. All they're going to say is, you're a foreigner. That's it. What else are they going to do? They can't do nothing else but talk. And talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words, right? So why are you scared? Go around to your Filipino family. Go around her friends. Every time you come to see her friends and family. Okay, that you can check her out by looking at her friends and family. If a mama look like a street person, guess what? Something in that girl you're dealing with is going to be some kind of streetness in her too. If they look square, they look good family, good friend, then she might be okay. But you got to check them out, man. Please. All right, let's continue. So the foreign man can be seen in this small barong house that has a small bed that was too short, only his upper body could fit in it. See that right there? The bed is so short he can't even get his whole body in the bed. He made up a little wooden piece of bed to lay in. That's how bad off this guy is. He couldn't even get his old feet in the bed. And he's in a little hut, a little piece of cardboard, a wooden hut that he just found some scrap wood and scrap cardboard and found the street and said, I'm gonna make me shelter here. I ain't got nothing else. He was bad off, man. It does my heart. It hurts my heart to see anybody in this condition, man. But at the same time, I don't feel sorry for him. I'm hurt, but I don't feel sorry for him because he put himself in this position. Don't come out here like this, guys. Don't come out here not prepared, because you'll be the same way as this guy right here. Watch this. The foreign man can be seen in this small barong house. That is a small bed that was too short, only for his upper body could fit in. The tiny house is also too low, that he can't stand up. He can't even stand up in the house, man. The guy, he can't even do one of these because he hit his head. It's so small. Come on, man, please listen up and learn. Don't burn like this guy right here. This old foreign man only had a handful of stuff inside this tiny abode. Though he does have some pots and pans in his makeshift kitchen by the doorway. So he's trying to take care of himself. He got a few items, but he ain't doing it the right way. Okay. I don't want to see you guys come here. I see people like this a lot. You'd be surprised. This guy's on Behold, but people right here in Cebu, people in a lot of people in Manila, you know, penniless, panhandling. I don't want to see that happen to you, man. It's sad to see. It's sad to see this man living in this condition, particularly because he's obviously old. His nationality is not known. Old man, living some of the worst years of his life. When you get old, man, when you become an older person, you want to live the best years, okay? Not the worst years. You want to have an easy life, not a hard life like this man. So it's even worse because he's an older. I could see a young man because the young people don't have a lot of sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I say it sometimes. Some young people have plenty sense. But a lot of times you see young people do crazy stuff and they just on the street. But this is an old man. And people say, well, why he can't go home and he ain't got the money? You know, before he leaves this country, he's probably got on here on a visa, right? And before he leaves the country, he has to pay his visa penalties. You know, enough telling how much penalty he has before they won't let him out this country unless he pays his penalties for visa fees. So that's another hindrance. He don't have a way to get home, don't have money to get home. And if he got money to get home, he still have to have money to pay his penalties for being overstayed visas. Okay? So, guys, I'm telling you, this is not the life. This is not the life you envision, and neither do I. This foreign man was seen begging. He was begging, man, for some money at a street corner in Sitio Dorongong, Danao, in Pangkalan, Bohol. He was in Bohol begging. Panglao. He was in Bohol begging, panhandling. Mister, can you spare the dime? Can you spare a centavo? Peso, please, sir. Please, sir. Centavo, please. Centavo, please. You want to be like that? I hope not. I said, I don't want to be like that, man. I'm not going to be like that. And I would suggest you guys get yourself prepared. This could be you. If you don't plan right, if you don't think right, and if you hook up with the wrong Filipino, I mean, I can't tell you the amount of letters and emails I've gotten, messages I've gotten from people that have hooked up with the wrong Filipino and they clean their clock. Clean them out. Everything they got. And they run around here crying, poor mouth. I don't have nothing. She took everything and I don't know why she did. I said, look, man, I'm sorry that you got wiped out, but you didn't do your homework. And when you don't do your homework, you suffer the consequences. You got to check these Filipinos out, man. When I dated Lisa D, before I dated her, I had a scammer. And she would get ready to take me to the cleanup. I checked her out. I mean, you got to check people out, man. And when I got Lisa D, I checked her out to a T. Everything I checked on her, it matched. I mean, it was no lies. Everything she said matched up. Because everything she said to me, I verified. I checked. Anything, I checked. And then when I really started committing to her, I started taking care of her. I checked up on every peso I sent her. I made her keep a list of everything she bought, receipts, everything. I wasn't playing no games. You gotta be strict, man. All right, let's finish this up. This is a sobering example of what can happen to a foreign man when he goes broke in the Philippines. Yeah, you go broke in the Philippines, nobody's your friend. You got to have money when you come out here. There's only two classes, in my opinion, in the Philippines. Those are the haves and the have-not. You, for God's sake, you don't want to be on the side of the have-not. Okay? You want to be on the side of the ones that have. Okay? You got to have some money, honey. Got to have something. Don't come out here with nothing in your pocket. And please come out here with more than enough. Not just enough, because enough is not going to last, but for so long. But if you got more than enough, it's going to last for a long, long time. And you have to have consistent. When that more than enough run out, you got to have something else to take its place. Because eventually, even your more than enough going to run out. Okay, listen to me now. This is the voice of experience. I've been here. It is 6 years. This is my 6th year in the Philippines, and I set it up on a firm foundation. I had my finances right. I had my finances tight. I still got them right now. Yeah, I just had to pull some of the stocks out. I got all my stocks out for the market went crazy. And I've been telling y'all to do the same thing. My money's in cash. And you should be this. If for those of you that have stocks out there and buying, pull them out if you got any sense. It's going to get worse before it get better. All right, let's finish this up. Filipinos are hoping that this foreign man find help from the proper authorities, with many suggesting that whosoever sees him again should report the matter to the local DSW, that's the Department of Social Welfare Department, or police station, so that the man can be repatriated to his home country. Okay? So that people are asking, say, if you see this guy, behold, report him to the police so he can be repatriated. But the problem is, he can go to the embassy right now. Say, can y'all help me get on? They'll say, sir, we don't have no money to pay for you. You got to pay for yourself. They're going to tell him, now, sir, we'll help you. We will try to find something. Do you have anybody in the USA we can get contact for you? But we don't just send people home, sir. That's what they're going to tell him. He got to have money. You think they're just going, okay, you can go home. We're going to send you loud. They'll call his mama, his papa, his sister, brother, and say, y'all need to send some money for Junior. Junior down here begging for money. He need help to get home. They're not going to pay his way. So he's in a very, very precarious situation. I do not want to see you guys in that situation. That's why I bring stuff like this. You guys are like, we be all right. We're going to live off of love. No, you cannot live off of love, brother. Get out your mind, man. You cannot live off. There's some things that's required in a relationship before to prosper. And one is finances. If your finances is inadequate or not sufficient, you will not. I don't care how much love you got, brother. I don't care how much love you got. Caucasian man, black man, brown. I don't care how much. It's not going to last. Foundation has to be finance, then romance. You got your finance in place, then you can do the romance. Okay? You hear me? Listen to me. I'm telling you, right? You may not believe this, but I'm 6 years living proof. I had my finances tight. I sat down with Lisa D. We planned this. Lisa D and I planned this together. I sat down with Lisa D. I showed her some this. This is how much I got right now. I can move today. I can move right now, but I don't think this is gonna last. She said, you might be right. She said, I seen foreigners come out here and they get broke and they living on the street. Say, I don't see that happen to you. I said, I don't see it either. So I said, Don, you see why I gotta work some more? He said, yeah, I see. And she bought into my plan. And she waited 5 years. We dated 5 years. When the time was right, we made that move. Okay? The money was tight, and it's still tight to this day. Plan it out right, man. Don't play no games, okay? All right, that's all I have for you today, baby. That's all I have for you. Give me a ride the train. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. Watch this, y'all. See right there? That's a special. If you guys are wanting to find that live in Cebu, or if you live in the Philippines, SM Malls has a special. It's called a protection kit. With this kit, you can get 5 masks, surgical masks, 500, 2 bottles of alcohol and lotions, a whole bunch of stuff. All of it's prepared for you, and it's a kit to protect you against the virus. Now, this is the first time we saw one of these in about 4 months. We've been looking everywhere. We saw it, but when we saw it, we really didn't need it because we got surgical masks that was given to us by Randall, one of our subscribers, and we got a whole. Lisa D bought about 10, 12 bottles of alcohol and hand wipes. So we already prepared, so we didn't need it. But I'm saying, those of you that can't find it, SMR is running it, and you might want to jump on it quick because I don't know how long it's going to last. Okay? Just want to pass that along to you. Also, we had a question on one of my previous broadcasts about the moonwalk. You know the moonwalk, Michael Jackson? You know that the moonwalk he did? The question was, who started the moonwalk? And Murphy Hayes emailed me and said, Bobby D, guess who started the moonwalk? It wasn't Michael Jackson. It wasn't James Brown. It was a guy named Bill Bailey, African American, back in the, I think it was 50s, 54, something like that. He started the moonwalk. His first man did it. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and look up First Man Moonwalk or Bill Bailey. And that video, it's a video on. He sent me a clip. It'll show you he did the first. He was doing some tap dancing at first, but then at the last, he did the first moonwalk ever was Bill Bailey. All right. All right. What else? Anything else? I think that's all I got. All right. Oh, also, this book I'm reading, I think I'm gonna show y'all that. This is my book for the March. Little book of big motivation. It's powerful. I'm probably gonna put a few of those motivational quotes on the community tab. Help you guys out. All right, guys. Y'all ready? We finna ride this train, man. We ain't playing today. We finna ride it long. We finna ride it strong. We finna ride it hard. We finna ride it tight, man, and right. Okay? Y'all ready? People get ready. Whether the train that's coming, don't need no ticket. It just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just get on board. All aboard. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Y'all ready to ride the train? Yeah, man. Ready to ride the train, man. I'm ready for the brotherly love. That's what I'm ready. Y'all ready? Everybody ready for the roll call? Y'all ready for the roll? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, who riding this train today? Who the first man? I need to know who the first man up in his house. Can somebody tell me who the first man? Lady, you know who the first man in his house is? Lady, you don't know? Okay, Lizzie said she don't know. I'm finna find out who is the first man, who's roughing up, who's toughing up, who's buffing up to be the first man up in his house. I need to know. First man up, first man. Show your face. Show your face. Show your face in this house. Come on now. Come on. Who that said he gonna beat them sing? Who that? Perry Mason. Perry Mason in his house today, man. First man up, Perry Mason. What's up, Perry? What's up, Perry? He said, goodbye, Bobby Lizzie. Good morning, Perry Mason. Round the train with Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under. Woo-hoo. Perry Mason had to be the first man. He said he never lost a case, and he gonna be on the case. Number one in this house today. Yeah, man. Do the doggone thing, Perry Mason. Ride the train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under a groove. Perry Mason, I'm here today. I'm here early today. Ready to ride the love train. All aboard, toot toot. All aboard, toot toot. Let's ride this train, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Who else ride the train today? Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Woo, Reggie Colbon. Reggie Coleman. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Reggie? Yeah, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, man? He's a man, Bobby Lee on the love train. Toot toot. Hope your day is starting off to be a wonderful, blessed day. Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. Hope you have a blessed day. Hey, my day is popping, man. It's hopping, it's strong, and it's long, man. I've had a good day, man. As long as I'm on the train, hey, man, I ain't got no worries. Everything is all right. I got my people around me, my people sending me the love. I'm feeling the power, man. I feel power. I feel peace. I feel joy. I feel happiness. And I feel love. Yeah, man. Brotherly love. Ride the train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Woo, what's up, Robin Morris? Robin Morris in his house. He said, good morning, Bobby Lee. All aboard, toot toot. All aboard, toot toot. All aboard, toot toot. Let's ride the train, man. Come on, Robin. Ride the train, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, Robin? You all right, man? Good to see you. John Thomas, Big John Thomas in his house. What's up, John? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Around the train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. John, ain't nobody stopping us, John. They can't stop you, John. They can't stop me, John. Because when they try to stop you, I'm coming at them, John. I got your back, John. Big John, I got you, man. Ain't no stopping us, John. Around the train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? You all right, man? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. What's up, Terry? He said, we at it again. Toot, toot. Yeah, man. All aboard. Morning, Bobby Lee. What's up, Terry? Good to see you. Terry could be a regular, man. Every show we do, man, Terry shows up and he wait for us to show out. What's up, Terry? Good to see you, man. Right train, Bobby One Nation Under. Woohoo. Yeah, man. This is a Love Nation, One Nation Love Train in his house today. Riding strong, man. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Terry Fleming doing the doggone thing right, man. He doing it tight. He doing it long. And he doing it strong. Thank you for the donation, Terry Fleming. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Everything you give us helps our bottom line, man. So we can come back to you strong. Y'all see we come back to you every chance we get. We might take a day off here or a day off there, but we here most of the time. You get up and you wait for us. We right there, baby. We don't play. We know we got people waiting for us, and we know we want to be there with y'all, and we don't be there for y'all, man. Thank you so much for the donation. I gotta do a dance for Terry now. Who we got, Lee D? What we got? Hold on. Let me get this off. I gotta do a dance here. I'm trying to find the right one. Hold on. These D ain't here today, man. She
What?
Hold on. Okay, she coming in. I got dance. All right, this is a new dancer.
Good morning.
I got a new dancer in the house. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Jerome said, Jerome's in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had to get Jerome there. Who else we got? We got somebody else.
Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it.
Big mama bringing it and slinging it, man. You see how you sling them big hips on the side? She oh, it hurt, but I'm doing it anyway. Bring it in and slinging it, man. That's what she do. Thanks so much, Terry. Appreciate that, man. Good for you. We appreciate you. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation of the Group. Judah J. What's up, Judah? Good to see you, man. He said, what's up, D, man? You dropping truth. Yeah, man. Hey, I drop it hard and straight, man. I don't play. And you know, the problem is people don't receive the truth. They would easily receive a lie or either receive something sugar-coated than they will receive the truth. And when I tell them to people the truth, like, he don't know what you're talking about. You turn them on. Hey, please, I'm come up here. I've got $5. I'll be living like a king. And I'll be living there for 5 years. For $5. Come on, man, please. They don't know. I'm telling the truth. They think it's a lie. Thank you so much for being with us, Judah. Carlton CX777, what's up, man? Good to see you. Riding train, Bobby D. One Nation of the Group. He said, God helps those who help themselves first. If you can't take care of yourself, then don't think about going over. There you go, man. Right. That's some true word. That's a word right there. You hear me? Y'all better listen to that, man. He told you straight up word. He said, God helps those who help. I mean, you got to get it on the good foot. You got to get out there and work, man. You think you're going to lay up in the house and money going to come to you? No. You got to work, get stuff. Faith without works is, faith without works is dead. You got to get up and do something, take some action. The Lord see you trying to do something for yourself. You're going to say, okay, my boy trying to be faithful, so I'm going to help him out. That's what happens, man. You can't take care of yourself. How you going to take care of a Filipino in a foreign country? This is some of the things we have in our mind, and our plans never turn out properly because we don't set the foundation up properly. You got to have the basis, foundation set firmly on things. Finances is number one. I know you love her and she might love you, but without finances, it's not going to last. Okay? Finances is first. When you get that finance situated, then you can branch out from there. But if you don't have the finances, you're going to come over where you're setting yourself up for failure. I don't want to see you do that to yourself, man. Be strong. Have a good mind. Have a good plan. Work your plan. Get your finances straight and get your lady straight. And come on, do it. Do what you got to do. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation of the Group.
Eddie
Jackson. He said, Bobby D, on the love train, toot, roll. Let's ride the train, man. Let's ride the train. Right there, Bobby D. Lizzie, Joshua Moore. Joshua, what's up, man? Joshua. I like to say Joshua. Y'all know what Joshua means, right? It means Jesus. Jesus Moore. What's up, Jesus? He said, Bobby D, tell him no Abraham Lincoln's only Benjamin Franklin. There you go, Joshua. We need some Benjamins, baby. We need some Benjamins. You know, some hundreds, some 50s, some hundreds, some 60s, hundreds. We need that kind of money, honey. You need US dollars. And then you guys come out here and go, I'm going to get me a job in the Philippines and get me a job. And that's how I'm going to support us, sweetheart. So don't worry about it. I'll come and get me a job as soon as I get there. You can't get no jobs here, man. You can get a job. It's hard. You have to have a work permit from the Philippine government. Okay? You have to have a work permit as a foreigner to get work here. And let's say you get a work permit and you can get a job, right? The money you receive is not going to be nothing like you're getting in the USA. I mean, a person at McDonald's, this is a person behind the counter do the French fries and the shakes. They make more money. They make more money than the people's out here on a big office job. I'm telling you, man, the money you get out here on pesos, with pesos living, is not worth, even if you get a work permit. It's going to be very hard to get a work permit. Only time they give people work permits out here is a job that they cannot fill through the Filipinos here. Okay, so get that out your mind. Now, one thing you can do, I don't want to be a doom and gloom, but one thing you can do, a lot of people come out here and they do get teaching jobs, teaching English online, but you can get those kind of jobs, but it's if you have the certification, it's called the Tesla, I think, teaching English as a second language. If you get that, you can get a job. You can come out here and work, and you get US dollars. You work online. Some of them have work face to face in some of the schools out here too. But I had known a lot of people that come and they get the Tesla certification and they work. Now, in lieu of the Tesla, if you don't have the Tesla, a lot of people, if you come out, you have a degree, you have a college degree, and you can prove that you've had a college degree in English or something like that, you can get a job too. Okay, but it takes a little bit longer, but you'll get a job. But those are some of the ways. Judah J said, no man, no romance without finance. No, man, you can't have the romance without the finance. You got to have the finance first. And the Filipinos will tell you, one of the things most Filipinos want from a man out here is money. I mean, even the good ones, they want you, when they deal with a foreign man, they expect you are expected to have some finances. You think they're going to spend all their time talking to you and giving their whole body and soul and life story to you, and you got nothing to offer them? Come on, man. Everything takes, you have to balance. It's a give and take. You got something, you got money, you got hopes, you got dreams. They don't have nothing. So they look for you to help them what? Move up in life. And they can love you too. You know, it's okay. It's just not about them getting money. The good ones love you as well as they want you to take care of them because they believe you have the finance. And if you don't have the finance, you wasting your time and you wasting that Filipino time. A lot of us guys come out here fooling people. Well, you know, I got 2 companies and I'm just vacationing here for the weekend. Which, you know, I make $1 million a year, you know, and you ain't got nothing. Sitting up working at McDonald's, man. Come on, man. Quit playing. Quit fooling people. And some Filipinos believe them too. They just because they're so impressed just to have a foreign man, they'll believe anything. You know, stop lying, guys, and tell the truth. Okay, don't lie to the women and stop lying to yourself. Be honest. If you don't have money, to listen. I make $30,000 a year. I'm barely making it in USA. I love you, but I cannot commit to you until I get my financial situation straight. That's how you be, and tell them be honest. Okay, don't play no game. Terry Flynn around train Bobby D and Lisa D. He said, no true word, Bobby D. I know one's food money isn't the problem. With me, my affairs needs to be in order first, but my future is tied to the Philippines. There you go. Once you get your money situation correct and worked out, then you can move on to the Philippines. You can claim anything you want because your financial base is set. It is firm, and you know you got money coming in on a regular basis. Okay. Other than that, don't make that move until that's done. Round train, Bobby D, Listy, One Nation under. He ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of. That's what my brother used to tell me. You ain't got a pot. You ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Yeah, that's what they say, man, back in the day. And that's true. You ain't got nothing. But you're trying to act like you got everything. Come on, man. It's time out for faking the funk. That's what they used to tell me. You faking the funk. Be real. Round train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under. Groove. Sincerely. What's up, Sincerely? Oh, she changed her name. Oh, yeah. This is, man. Mine changed her name. Mine changed her name to Sincerely M. That means Sincerely Mine. Okay? Good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. Good morning, Sincerely. See, I'm trying to be nice now. I'm trying to be nice. I got my nice voice. This is my nice voice. What are you? What? She's talking to her. Markel, what's up, Markel? Lisa D, which one you want me to talk to? Markel or Sincerely? Which one? She messing me up, man. I have a nice voice. Now I have my nice voice on like this. Now I gotta change to my man. What's up, Markel? What's up, Markel? He said, not just women, but drugs and alcohol has caused a lot of expats to go, yeah, man, sure have. Also not learning how to budget their money when living overseas. Yeah, man, a lot of people come over here and get hooked up with their shabu and drugs and drinking, and some of them have a lot of money when they come here, but they party all night and all day long. You can't do that every day. Maybe sometime, but every day. And when they party, they have a ton of people around them. Everybody want a free drink. And Filipinos will stay with you all day, 7 days a week when you got liquor. When the liquor run out, they gone. You know, and then your money gone. That's what happened. Drugs, alcohol, and they don't plan and they don't budget the money. I ain't play that game. That's what me and Lisa D talked about. When I met Lisa D, she said, if you're gonna party every night, you're not gonna have nothing. I said, I don't party. I don't party in the USA. I said, I watch my money. I watch every penny. She said, well, I'm the same way. She said, we're gonna be all right. If you watch your money and you spend properly, you will have your money for a long time. You won't have no money problems. And that's the way we do. We watch our pay. We watch every peso, man. We don't play every peso. Reggie Cole, man, around the train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under. What's up, Reggie? He said, Bobby D, the NBA had just suspended all games until further notice due to the Utah Jazz player had contracted coronavirus. After the night's game, the NBA will suspend the remainder of the games. Oh, wow. I mean, you mean suspend the remainder of the games for people coming out to the show, I'm seeing. But they're probably going to still play it in the arena, I'm thinking. Because I remember reading an article that LeBron James said that if they wasn't going to have no people in the arenas, he wasn't going to play. I bet he play. He gonna play, or he lose it, get fined. He gonna play. But they doing that out here. All the TV, you know, like they have live TV shows out here with audience. They stop there. No audience. They do the TV show, no audience in the shows. If you come to a mall, if you come here and you going into a big mall, guess what they're gonna do? The guard gonna meet you at the door, and he have one of those little temperature guns, and boom, right on your head like that. And your temperature, if you got a fever, you're not coming in there. Thermometer gun, put on your head like that, and you got a fever, you're not coming in that mall. They're gonna put you to the side, and they're gonna call somebody to get you. I mean, it's only natural, man. People have to change. America's now. A few days ago, I did a broadcast. I told you I was sad that America wasn't on the ball. America is now finally getting in the fight. Finally. Since Philippines been in the fight since January. America's now getting in the fight. America's now seeing that they have to change. And one thing I found out that the guy that's over America, you know, the one up there, the big man, he said, somebody said he was around somebody that had the coronavirus, and he didn't get a test. He better get a test, man. He's a target. He's a prime target. You got it. People, if you 65, 75 and above, somebody said you around somebody, get yourself tested, please. You don't know what you could be infecting other people.
NBA season.
Yeah, the NBA season is in doubt right now. Also, here they have what's called it's called soccer in the USA, but they call it football here, which is, you know, soccer. Those games are being played without audiences because of people. They don't want a lot of crowds to spread the virus. So the world is it's now. Oh, also, I've got to tell y'all, I've got a video coming out real quick soon after I get this. We are now in a global pandemic. You know what that means? If the virus has spread the entire globe, okay? And it's a world problem, not just a China problem, not just a Korean problem, not just a Philippine problem, not just it's a world problem. And I'm so happy to see that the USA, my home country, is now getting in the fight. They should have been getting in this fight back in January. They just now seeing people getting sick and dying, and now they're getting in the fight. Well, thank God they got in the fight. It's better late than never. And that's right, Bobby D. He said, wow, they just suspended the remainder of the NBA season. And Tom Hanks, yeah, I heard about that. Tom Hanks and his wife, they got the coronavirus. They're in Europe. And I heard also that nobody from Europe after Friday can come to the USA. They cut them off, which is a good thing because Europe has a high amount of coronavirus victims, a high amount. So, you know, United States is finally getting on the ball, and the people in the United States beginning to see that this is serious. I've been seeing it since January because I've been living with it. You guys just now beginning to open up your eyes to see that this is a serious problem, and it's just not affecting one country anymore. It is a pandemic, global world pandemic. We haven't had one of these in many, many, many centuries. Okay, so it's a serious, guys. It's going to affect the economy. It may come to you. It may affect your jobs. A lot of you may be laid off, you know, because the company got to shut down and clean up. You know, hey, take precaution. That's all I can tell you about that. Round train, Bobby D. Lisa D. One Nation Under. Woohoo! 500. Yeah, Terry, 500,000, man. Go down to the TV on YouTube. The guy name is Rafi, Raffy. How you spell the last name? Tulo?
Dolfo.
Tal. Rafi.
Tulfo.
Okay, it's Rafi, Raffy. The last name is Tullfo, Tulfo, Rafi Tulfo. He does a show on YouTube every day. And it
He's
had,
he's in a TV5 also.
yeah, he's on television here as well.
Local.
And he tells you, he shows you, they have people, foreigners come on
A
this
lot
show.
of foreigners coming in there because they want to get help because their girlfriend or wives are cheating on them. They got scammed. One thing, I mean, there was not. I mean, there was a one foreigner, a white guy. He's a young guy. Then he got scammed about how many million was it? 4 million, I think.
I don't know. One of them was 500,000. I saw another one was
There was a million,
okay.
and then remember I told you that the guy, the guy was asking where the money went to, something like that,
Oh
and
yeah,
then the lady got suicide.
yeah. Okay, this one she's talking. They have all kind of people on there every day, but the one she's talking about, this guy gave the lady almost $1 million, $1 million US, and then he questioned the lady, "Where did the money go? Where did the money go?" And the lady was so angry and depressed, she committed suicide.
Yeah.
She didn't want. She couldn't face up to the pressure of what was going on, and it's a sad situation. See what Rafi does. Say he tries to help the gentlemen that come on the show try to recover some of their funds. That's what he tries to do, or try to help them out, find out the person that scammed them. But yeah, Terry, that's how it is out here, man. I'm telling you, a lot of scamming going on, and if you don't find the right person, you're gonna be in trouble. You got to check your Filipino out, even if you have to hire a private eye. What's wrong with that? If it's gonna save you a lot, if you have an emotional investment in that woman, and you getting ready, you want to pop the question, you want to live with her or something, you need to check. That's 500,000, maybe 800 to get you a private eye and say, check this lady out. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. It's worth it. Kimberly Cunningham. Good morning, Kimberly. We got two ladies on the show today. Kimberly Honey. I said good morning, Bobby and Lizzie. Good morning, Kimberly. Kimberly. That's what I'm saying. Good morning, Kimberly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, train with Bobby and Lizzie. One Nation under group. Tom Galvin. Read it.
Hi, Bobby D. Where is the best place to get a tourist visa? Manila or Cebu?
I've never gotten a tourist visa in Cebu. I mean in Manila, so I don't know. I understand it'll probably be more people
tourist visa to Manila.
No, my dear. Tourist visa can get it anywhere. Remember, I came here on a tourist visa the first time. Remember, I had to renew every month.
For Philippines.
She thought you meant for a Philippine visa. Now, a tourist visa, for those of you that may or may not know, is a visa that you get when you come here. You don't have to have a visa. You just have your passport, like a birth certificate or driver's license. That's all you need. You get in this country just like that. It has to be a valid passport within the last 6 months. That can't be expired within the last 6 months.
Yeah, and I think it is better to get in Cebu because Manila is crowded, I'm sure.
I've never gotten a tourist visa in Manila, but like she said, it's more people, so you'll probably be better off to come to Cebu. And as soon as you enter the country and you go to if you get a ticket to go to Cebu, when you get in the country, you're on an automatic tourist visa. You don't have to do nothing else. Just show up, show them your passport. They'll stamp your passport. And that'll be valid for 29 days. After 29 days, then you have to renew that visa or get an extend that visa. And that's you pay a little fee and you get another 29 days. And then you did it all over and over for 36 months. But I would say go to Cebu. And then you can travel from Cebu to any place you want to in the country. All right. Sincerely, he said, those words are the fact. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing but the fact. The facts is that's what we give you, man. We don't give you we don't play no games here, Sincerely. You know that.
We're so sincere here.
we sincerely give you the facts, sincerely. Round the train, Bobby leads the One Nation under a group. Ready, go, man. Ready, go, man. He said, that's why I always say you have to meet the Filipino in person, because the Filipinos will ask you for money and they will try to use you if you're weak-minded and thirsty. Yeah, man. First, if you are dealing with a scammer, they might not ask you for money immediately. They'll give you like maybe 3-4 days, maybe a week. Some of them give you a week. But sometime during that process, it's going to come up with some scheme. Oh, my mama's sick. Well, I don't have any food. My daughter's sick. I lost my job. All kind of excuses just to get in your pocket. And the reason why they do it, because you're starting to trust them. You talk in conversation, you laugh, you have fun, and you feel comfortable with them. They want you to feel comfortable with them because they're getting ready to ask you the big question. You think you can send me some money, sir? You know, I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten in 3 days, and yeah, all to get in your pull your heartstrings and get in your pocket. And you got to be strong. Some of you guys are weak. That weak as water. Oh, sure, I got 1,000 pesos. I see. Please, I'm like, ma'am, you've been eating more than me. You try to beg me. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Next. That's what I do. I don't play the game. Sincerely, he said, Reggie Coleman, very well said. See, she know the deal. She's a Filipino. She knows what some of them do. She doesn't do that, but she knows people that sometimes do that. Terry Edwards, more money than common sense. More money than common sense. Yeah, some of them have more money than common sense. You're right, and they give their money away. You're right. You're right, Terry. Ryan Train Bobby least D One Nation Other. Hollywood has Eddie Jackson. Hollywood has also stopped canceled production of TV shows. This thing is it is a lot of things getting shut down. That's why the economy in America, just like China economy, gonna go down for a while till they get this thing controlled. And that's why I was so angry the other day when I did that broadcast, because I don't know why America took so long to get in a fight against this thing. If they had acted back in January, it wouldn't have got this bad. It wouldn't have got this bad. So when you have bad leadership, that's what happens. Things get spiraling out of control. And I'm just praying for the United States that they can get caught up. And I'm praying for my relatives out there. I'm praying for all y'all too. Because truth be told, the virus is probably in the area.
The whole world, though.
The virus.
The whole world. The virus, what? I interrupt.
The virus is probably something in an area where you are, and you don't even know it because nobody's testing to find out. Nobody, the test kits, it said 1 million test kits supposed to be in last week. Where they at? Where they at? Where the test kits? You got to test to know what's out there. And the problem is probably 10 times worse what they can imagine because they are not testing to find out. Okay? This is the tip of the iceberg. America is a huge country, over 300 million people sitting up in there. You think, when you calculate the death, it's going to be in the thousands, man, hundreds of thousands, if they don't get this thing worked out in court. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to be a doom and gloom guy, but I'm in another country and I'm looking at you guys. I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? When are they going to start? But now they're starting. Terry Flynn, Ron Trey, Bobby Lee, he says people are leaving states with drug and alcohol addictions, running to the Philippines and cuddle up to a bottle and a crack pipe. What's wrong, fool? Answer this. They're foolish. They're crazy, man, because eventually the drug addict's going to get caught up. The drug addiction is going to get caught up here with them, too. They have a big problem. They have a big crackdown on drugs here. It's been going on for like 4 or 5 years now. And a lot of people been getting locked up. Most people I see get locked up for the drugs out here are the Chinese. I don't see a lot. I do see some Americans, but it's mostly Chinese that get locked up every week, either drugs, gambling, murder. They murder people, or they kidnap. Yeah, kidnapping is a big one. Every week, Chinese, and China's are the biggest problem, nationality wise, here in the Philippines. It's Chinese. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Listy, Len and Craig, LDR. Okay, y'all got an LDR. Y'all know what an LDR is, right? For those of you that don't know, an LDR stands for long distance relationship. So Len and Craig have a long distance, beautiful relationship. I'm in an LDR relationship. I don't need money. I'm rich. Okay. You're rich, bitch. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. He's rich. Sorry, y'all. That's Flip. That's Flip.
Sorry about that.
He's rich. He don't need money. Okay, that's all right, man. Never send money to any stranger. True, very true. Never send money to anybody that you don't know. Please don't do that. That's the foolish idea, like throwing money out the window. Okay, you don't know what they're gonna do with that money. They may go get some shabu with that money. They may give that to the boyfriend. You never know. Don't do that, man. Reggie Coleman, he said, like the old saying goes, a fool and his money will soon depart, especially if you don't come to the Philippines with the mindset and plan put in place. And I have a backup plan. Yeah, man, you got to have a plan and a backup plan. I had plans and backup plans. Me and Lisa D planned. I'm telling you straight up, man. Me and Lisa D sat down and we planned out this. I was the mastermind, but she gave me some pointers and tips to make my plan better than what it was. And we worked the plan for 5 years. I dated Lisa D for 5 years.
Okay, you said that already.
I
They
don't
know.
care. I'm talking, please. I said, he keep trying to rush. Why you keep trying to rush me, Lee?
You're talking over and over again.
I like it. That's how y'all know me. Y'all know Bobby D by now. Y'all know I sometimes I repeat myself. I repeat myself. I repeat myself. I repeat myself. Okay, that's how I am. You dig it? You dig it? You with me? But yeah, she trying to rush me. But yeah, she don't want me to say that. I'm go ahead on these. Go on. Go on. Trying to rush me. Sincerely, she said, sad to say for that, but I am Filipino. There's some taking advantage, but not all. Just have a weird, cautious you plan. Yeah, not all, because at least these
She
perfect
said
example.
good and Filipina.
Yeah, there's good and bad Filipinos out there. You want to find the good one. I've had a few.
This one.
Go ahead, read it, Steve. Read it, Steve.
You read it already.
Why
She said, good I am Filipina. Sad to say for that, good I am Filipina. There's some taking advantage, but not all. Just be aware and cautious. Use your head.
Very good advice. She said, that's coming from a Filipino. She says, some are good, some are bad, but be aware and use your head. Okay? Start using your heart and a little head downstairs. She said, mean use the big head, not the little head. Okay? Use your big head, guy, not the little head. Okay? Please. Markel, Rod Trey, Bobby. Thank you so much, Markel. Did the doggone thing. Good to see you, man.
Do a video on how to budget overseas.
Okay, I think I've done that, but I might do another one. I did a big video on my budget. Actually did a broadcast. I shared a whole budget plan with everybody. I might do another one in the future. Rod and Train, Bobby. Thank you so much, Markel. I do a dance. Oh, for those of you that don't know, Markel has a YouTube channel. It's called Markel's TV. And on this TV YouTube program, Markel gives you information regarding veterans and veterans affairs. He talks about electronics things. He likes anything electronic. He likes computers, cameras, you name it, all kind of gadgets. And he does videos on the sights and sounds in various places on the countries he's in. Right now, he's in Medellin, Colombia. Okay, and he always shows information about that city. But check out his channel, y'all. Subscribe if you haven't. You will like it. I'm sure you will. Okay.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate that. Riding train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation under groove. Reggie Cole, man. What's up, Reggie? He says that when you come to the Philippines, first of all, you're supposed to have steady income coming in every week or every month. Yes, you should have some kind of consistent income, whether it's your retirement income, whether you have a insurance income from an insurance claim, whatever, something as annuity, financial annuity. You have to have something consistent coming in every time, every month to keep you up. Because if you don't, you're gonna be just like the guy I showed y'all. You're penniless, going around here. Can you have a peso? I need something to eat, peso. You know, you don't want to do that, man. Ride train, Bobby D. Carlton, CX 77722. Yeah, man, let's ride, Carlton. Good to see you, man. Reggie Cole, man. He said, Bobby D, he's absolutely right. Bill Bailey was Pearl Bailey's, but okay, I didn't know that. He would be on the old Showtime at the Apollo in the 1950s. Yeah, I saw the video. The video was filmed in 1954. That's according to the stats on the video. And so he was back in the day. He was doing tap dancing, right? Y'all need to watch that video. He started out doing tap dancing. Then at the end, he said goodbye, put his hat on his head, and he moonwalked off the stage. So that was the first moonwalk. I didn't know Bill Bailey was Pearl Bailey's brother. Y'all remember Pearl Bailey. She was African-American back in the 40s and 50s, very successful singer. And she was somewhat of a comedian as well. She was she passed away years ago, but she's still remembered as well. One of the first African-American popular entertainers out there. Reginald Graham, he was a great tap. Yeah, I saw that was a video, man. He was tap dancing. I was like, whoa, we were doing some of everything. And then at the end, he did the moonwalk, the first moonwalk. And that's why I think everybody got it from him. Ride the train, Bobby D, Liz D, Eddie Jackson. He said, Bobby D, he Michael the moonwalk from Jeffrey Daniels of the group Shalimar. In fact, Jeffrey Daniels did the moonwalk when they performed on the Soul Train. Okay, so Jeffrey Daniels did it too. Jeffrey Daniels probably got it from Bill Bailey. I don't know, man. I think Bill Bailey did it in the 50s. So Jeffrey Daniels ain't that old. So somebody seen him do it. That's what I think. And they started doing it after him. Reggie Coleman, Ride the Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation Under a Groove. He said NBA has suspended the rest of the season to further notice. And Utah Jazz and OKC Thunder are in quarantine. Okay, all right. Let me ask you a question about the suspension of the NBA. Does that mean that there will be no audience, or just there'll be play without any audience, or no games at all? That's what I need to know. And also, if they're suspended the games, are they going to determine a champion based on where they are right now for the season? Okay, that's what I need to know as well. Check that out for me, guys. Ride the Train, Bobby D, Liz D, PGM 2000. Paul is a Ride the Train with you. What's up? What's up, Paul? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. PFG in his house. Good to see you, man. You doing good, man. Good to see you. You need to be regular, man. We're gonna show you that much, Paul. What's up, man? You all right? You sleeping on the man? Come on, man. Go wake up. You gotta wake up, man. Wake up. Let's go. Ride the Train, Bobby D, DC, CX 777. Mark Gangdong, Maga, Bobby D, Paul. You know what I mean, right?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning to you, Carlton. You all right, man? Good to see you, man. Carlton get to be a regular, man. He's showing up quite often. Thank you so much, Carlton. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Ride the Train, Bobby D, Liz D, Eddie Jackson. He said, man, this virus has got to be in the trillions of dollars by now, and it's not done. No, it's not done. This is just, I keep telling you guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Money, companies are going to lose money. Even it may affect some of, unfortunately, it may affect some people that are looking at me right now. It may affect your jobs because some of these companies are going to have to shut down if they find any trace of the virus on the job where you're working now. They're going to shut that thing down, and then they're going to have to spray and spray and spray and spray and get it inspected. And once they get all that done, they'll come back up. And then I told you about the global supply chain, correct? All right, I'm gonna tell you again so you know. The global supply chain is things come from the supply end of it to the demand side of it. And who is the supply chain, global supply chain, starting from? China. Because most everything is made in what? China. If you don't believe me, look on the back of your computer. Look on the back of your cell phone. Look on the back of any appliance you got. China. Right now, China's in shutdown, man. So the global supply is not pushing out. And when they don't push out, the people on the other end cannot receive. And when they cannot receive, things get backed up and the economy starts slowing. That's why they make an announcement that they're going to be trying to get the U.S. economy back up. Yeah, right. They're trying to put some kind of stimulus package to get the U.S. economy keep going again, keep them going down, because the economy going to slow down. You see, China's economy went like, and U.S. economy is on its way, but they're trying to stop it. Let's hope they do. Ride the Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation Under Group. Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy?
What's up, Murphy? Bill Bailey invented it, but Michael Jackson perfected it and took it to a new level.
Oh yeah, man, Michael Jackson was the man. That's why everybody think Michael Jackson started it, because he took it to a new level, took it to another level. Michael Jackson he's a great dancer. He was a great singer. The world will always remember him. You know, I miss him to this day, man. Not my love. Remember that song? Hey, London. What's up, London? You all right, man? He said, what's up, Bobby? And Lisa, you got me rolling with those beers. Hey, man, we try to keep you going, man. You know how we do. You know how we do, London. We keep you popping. We keep you hopping. We keep you happy. Yeah, man. Good to hear you, man. Good to see you. All right, Ride the Train, Bobby Liz D. You said, great video. Got a trip planned in May. Hope the COVID-19 outbreak don't derail my plan. Okay, I hope not. I hope not. Are you going to Cebu, Manila, or what? Because they think last time I heard they were trying to get the president to lock down Manila, but I don't think he's gonna do that because there's a lot of money involved with that, and I don't think they're gonna do it. But just keep up to date on what's going on, London, before you head out. Okay. Ride the Train, Bobby D, Listy, sincerely. She said, no money, no honey.
No money.
No honey, no money. Hey, there you go. That's my favorite thing, man. You want some honey? You need some money, honey. Yeah, man. You don't get no honey without no money, man. In other words, what she's saying is you got to have some money. because most Filipinos, whether they're good ones or the scammers, they expect you to be financially stable. And if you're not financially stable, that presents a problem. And so a lot of us men come over to the Philippines and we fake the funk. What do you mean fake the funk, Bobby D? Yeah, we fake like we got some money, but we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing, and then that begins the problem because she done hooked up on you and said, "Oh, we said when you gonna get me?" She said, "When you gonna get me over to the USA so I can live the good life?" She said, "Oh, well, I gotta go out of town and give me 2 years." It's all kind of crazy answer because you ain't got nothing. Riding train, Bobby D. Lee's D. Dudes, what's up, man? He said, Bobby D. Lee's D. What it do, man?
Do.
Make it, hey, like the great what man's name? He said, we gonna make it do what it do. Yeah. What man that? But the blind man with the glass. Anyway, make it do what it do. Riding train, Bobby D. Lee's D. London, thank you so much, London. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you for the donation.
Appreciate that donation, man. London doing the doggone thing, man. And London he just popped up. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Welcome to the show, London. This is called the Love Train. We're on a love train right now, man. We have our love, peace, joy, health, strength, and wealth. That's what we do, man. And we support each other in brotherly love. That's what we do. Thanks so much for the donation. Got a dance for you. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you, London.
Thanks so much, London. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I like to see Big Mama throwing them hips, man. I can't never get over that. That big woman, keep throwing them hips. Ryan Chain, Bobby D, Liz D, Murphy. Hey. He said, hi, sincerely. Yeah, he waving at her. He did thumbs up. That's the same thing, my dude.
Okay.
Bruce Bogan. What's up, Bruce? I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Round the train. Bobby D, Lizzie. Hey, father, you got a dime for an old altar boy? I remember that. That's one of those old movies. Hey, father, you got a dime for one of the old altar boy? That's how they be begging, man. Yeah, man. I hear you, man. That's one of them old movies. Round the train. Bobby D, Lizzie D. Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie? He said, Murphy, talking to Murphy is. Deep, you're right. Bill Bailey was one of the best tap dancers. Nicholas Brothers, I remember the Nicholas Brothers were the best ever. But Jeffrey Daniels actually taught Michael Jackson the moonwalk. Okay. So Jeffrey Daniels taught Michael Jackson the moonwalk, but the moonwalk initially came from Bill Bailey, one of the first. Gotcha. And Nicholas Brothers, I remember those boys. It was like three or four of them, and they all could tap. Although one of them passed away. About maybe 5 or 6 years ago. He was one of the best ones. But yeah, I remember them. They was out off the chain, man, with them tap dancing. Murphy Hayes, Round the Train, Bobby Dean Lisi. You see, I've seen those guys perform, and in my opinion, all of them had no equal. Yeah, man, they were good. CX 777, Carlton. He said a commercial Filipino pilot that flies 747s from the Philippines earns about 2,500 to 300 to 25,000 to 30,000 USD a month. So don't think about working there. The unemployment rate is 20 to 30%. Oh, 2,500 to 3,000 a month. I got you. Okay. Yeah, they don't earn that much, man. The unemployment rate's bad here. And if you're thinking about coming out here to work, forget about it. It ain't gonna work. You got to have money, man. You got to have a plan. That's why I keep telling you, get you something online that's gonna give you some consistent money. Once you get that going, you got it working right, then you got some money, income consistently coming in, then you can make some plans on getting out of here. But you cannot live, anybody that's a foreigner and come here to live, you cannot live. I would not suggest you live off of Philippine pesos. I live off of US dollars, okay? And make me holla, that's what I do. Ride the train by the least D one nation. Okay, Bruce, he said, you guys got me young Watch Fred
Yes,
Astaire or
please.
Gene Kelly. You guys must be young. Fred Astaire. I remember Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire was a dancer, I think. Fred Astaire was a dancer. Gene Kelly. Gene Kelly. He must have been a dancer, actor, but I remember Fred Astaire. I think he would dance like he could dance like Michael Jackson. He was really light on his foot. Ride a train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation Under. Ooh, EA Deuce. Nope, season suspended. Whoa, I am shocked. You know the money the NBA is going to lose because of that? This thing is, it's blowing up. I told you, y'all just now seeing, they've been suspending stuff all over the Philippines for a while. Y'all just, America's just not getting the full effect of it. And y'all behind in the game. I hope you get caught up. But I hope they don't do that to football season. Y'all like football. I don't see my game, man. I'm
They have
okay.
to do it also. They're
You think, yeah,
suspended.
you're right. They might have to do it for football too. But I like my football. I like my NFL, NBA. I can live without that. But football, man, I got to see my NFL. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Listy, us not a toot. The NBA
Lord
suspended season.
Sinara.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that, man. LeBron. I like to see LeBron play, and he's my favorite player. And I like to see Hawks play. Trey Young. Trey gonna be just like a Kobe, man. Trey just starting out. He gonna be just like Kobe. You what? No, it's not Tom Hanks has coronavirus. Yeah, I heard about that, man. He's out there. He and his wife got it, man. It's sad, you know. And they need. If I was in the U.S., I would get all of my top officials checked, tested, because when your top official get it, that's bad for the nation. It's gonna trickle down. Ride train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation on the Groove. MG is me. Usher has also Usher. What? Usher? You mean Usher the singer? Wow. What's wrong with Usher, man? He got the virus too? Oh look, we got to stay inside, Lisa D, okay? I can't go out no more. Okay? I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up. Usher, of all people, the singer and the dancer, man. Mm. Deuce, he says, Run Train Bobby Lizzie, reportedly, Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz has tested positive for coronavirus. You know how they got it. Some of them got it, right? They're going around here, they high five.
Shake your
Like
hands.
they do that now. They shake like this. They high five. Look at it. Like that. High five. When they high five the fans and they high five each other, pass it right on. That's probably how he got it.
Yeah, touching their faces.
And then after he high five, instead of him washing his hands, he done what it did and mouth, and next thing you know, he got it too. That's what happened. That's why the NBA had to cancel some games. Reverend Hay, Riding Train Bobby D, he's talking to Bruce Bogan. I watch them all time on the TCM. Okay, old people, old channel. Lon Sonata said Rudy Gobert is the Utah Jazz player. In fact, okay, yeah, all right. Somebody else said that. Terry Right Train Bobby D, Lisi, One Nation on the Groove. He said a part-time usher at New York UNC Theater has contracted. Okay, a part-time usher. Okay, I thought you were saying usher, the singer. They said a part-time usher at New York Broadway Theater has contracted the virus. Now you know what that means, right? They're gonna shut down that Broadway Theater. They're gonna shut them down until they disinfect everything. Terry Fleming, great hearing Lisa D express herself, a beautiful butterfly spreading her wings. Yeah, Lisa D trying to open up a little bit, y'all. Little bit. She'll get better as she go. I wanted to get her.
Thank you, Terry.
I actually want her to get her own show, and I'll
I
help.
don't want
And I'll help her on the show, just like we doing this. She'll have her own show, but it'll be the Lisa D show. Okay?
I don't want to hear people bashing on me.
You heard she said, yeah. She said, I don't want to hear the people bashing on her. Nobody gonna bash you, Lisa D. They can bash me all they want.
I can't hold my mouth again. I don't want to say any bad words.
I get bashed all the time, man. That's part of being in the business, in the YouTube channel. People troll you and bash you. I've been called some of everything. I just delete them and block them and keep on going. You got to have a thick skin to be in this business. He said, great. Okay, got that. Right. Train Bobby Listy. Joshua Moore. He said, I think if I move to the Philippines, I'm going to have an online job. I need at least 2,000 USD coming in every month. I would be able to live comfortably, but I will still have to budget. That's correct. You live comfortably on that. but you still have to budget your money or you'll be spending it all in the wrong places and it'll be gone before you know it like that. Ron Train Bobby D. Lisa D, One Nation Under a Groove. He said, listen to your man. Yeah. Lisa, listen to your man. Yeah, there you go. You better listen to me.
You better listen to me too.
We listen to each other. Ron Train Bobby D. Jeb Jan Raw. He said, hello, what's up, Jeb? What's up, James? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lawson Dodger says better than Cebu. It is
crowded in Manila.
Yeah, it's very crowded. I don't like Manila. And I don't go there because the pollution is worse. There's just a little bit of pollution here in Cebu, but not as bad as Manila. When I go there, I start sneezing and coughing, my eyes water up, and I can't wait to leave out of there. Yeah. Hello, Sister Lisa D.
Hello, Sis Jebby. How are you?
How you know that's Jebby?
I know, sis.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Also, now it's better in Boracay. Okay. Yeah, Boracay has been cleaned up and they're very nice out there. I've been there, but
the visa.
In fact, President Duterte was supposed to go out there today, but he canceled the trip because he's going to get tested for the virus. He's been I think he's been around somebody that had the virus, one of the representatives. And so the President Duterte out here, instead of him going to Boracay, he's scheduled to go to Boracay today, but he canceled the trip to get tested to see if he's okay before he goes out and spread the virus, if he has the virus. So that's what's happening. Jeb Jan said, you guys look guapa, Lisa D.
You guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, see, this Chevy, she talking.
You know that.
Guapa is precise.
Okay, I know. James know how to say guapa.
What is guapa?
Guapa is beautiful, lovely, nice, handsome.
Handsome. Guapa is pretty. Yeah.
Carlton, CX777, round the train with Bobby D and Lisa D. He said, have a blessed day, Bobby D and Lisa D. Gotta run. Okay, Carlton, take care, man. Glad you was able to stop in. Appreciate you, man. Anytime, brother. Josie, round the train, Bobby D and Lisa D. One day she under a groove. He said, good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. Just dropping by. Got to go to Walmart to get some empty 5-gallon water bottles to stock up. Stay safe out there. Stay safe. Love Train fam. Thank you so much, Josie. Get that water, man. We got some water. We got some fish, man. We got a freezer. The freezer's packed down with fish. We got
meat also.
Well, she got meat for her.
A little bit.
She got chicken for her. But I got tilapia. I got pork. I got I'm sorry. I don't eat tilapia. I got lapu. I got koma. Momsak. And I got bangers. I got all kind of different fish. Just she cut them. What she did was she skinned them and everything. She had them skin it and everything before she left, and they took all the bones out. I don't like the bone, so she made it take the bones out. Then when she got home, she seasoned it. She put a little bit of pepper. She put lemon all over it, and she put just a teeny bit of salt. And she put them in the freezer. When we packed that, when she pulled them out, all she got to do is unthaw it, put them in the pan, fry them, or she can grill them, or she can bake it. And I just had some this morning. That thing was, whoo, man, that was some good eating, man. Them fish is good. You know what I mean? I love some good fish. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under a Group. There's another. These scammers and criminals come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Yeah, man. You can't trust nobody out here because, see, everybody out here looks at a foreigner like an ATM machine. And they want to keep some of your money. They want to put some kindness on you so you can push some money to their side. But hey, if they don't earn the money, they don't get nothing. But they try to get without earning. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under a Group. Dave Carter, what's up, Dave? Yeah, man, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, man? You hear Bobby D, Lisa D? What's up, Carl? Dave, what's up, man? Carter 876 in the house. Too much Chappelle show. I'm rich. Lisa said, you should say that. I'll just slip, Lisa D. I didn't mean to say that. You know I don't do no. Every now and then, y'all, I do a little cut, but it slipped. I try not to do that because I try to be a good example to whoever watched this program.
Yeah, because sometimes you're talking about like that by ourselves, and I call him like that, and he call me like that.
London. Right, everybody, Lisa D, One Nation Under a Groove.
London,
what's up, London?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the donation, man. He said, howdy, Bobby and Lisa. Plan to be back there in May. Hopefully, COVID-19 does not derail plans. I hope not, man. I hope you make it. All right, Trey, Bobby D, Lisa. Thank you so much for the donation, man. We got to do a dance, London. Gotta do a dance.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Ronald Cherry Pop.
What are you looking at, ass?
Appreciate you. she tried to do a jokey joke on me. What are you looking at? All right. Thanks so much for the donation, London. Appreciate you, man. Ronald Cherry Pop, Lizzie, One Nation Under a Groove. He said, I thought the moonwalk was derived from the camel walk. Camel walk. Okay, I remember the camel walk. I think Michael Jackson might have originated the camel walk, but I don't know who originated that one. I thought he originated the moonwalk too. So Murphy sent me that video. But somebody find out who started the camel walk, so we can all know. All right, Ronald Cherry Pop, Lizzie.
Kimberly gave a donation. It is a sticker and it show up.
Okay, Kimberly Cunningham, thank you so much for the donation.
Thank
Lisa
you,
D,
Kimberly.
it didn't show on my screen here, but Lisa D saw it on her phone. So thank you so much for the donation. We got to do a dance for Sister Kimberly Cunningham. All right, Trey, let's do a dance.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
What you trying to do? Hold on there. That's so funny. Riley, thank you so much, Kimberly, for the donation.
Kimberly.
Appreciate you. Kimberly is one of our permanent residents on the show now. She's female, and we love her. Thank you so much, Kimberly. All right, Reggie Coleman. Riley Train, Bobby D, Listy, One Nation Under a Groove. He said, Bobby D, there will be no more NBA games after tonight until further notice. Yes, I know a lot of guys hurting right now because the NBA is a thing. NBA is all right, but football my thing. So if they cut football, I'll be hurting. But NBA, they're gonna lose a lot of money, man. I hate to see that. Ronald Train, Bobby D, Liz D, Jerry Fleming. He said, dang, my monthly income is higher than a Filipino airline pilot. That's all. Yeah, my monthly income without working out, yeah, that's higher, man. Filipinos, I tell you, man, peso is not much. You can't live. You need US dollar to live out here. I can't live off pesos. I can't do it. Ronald Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation Under Groove. Robert Lee, what's up, man? He said, greetings, Bobby and Lisa D from Texas. Agree would not want to another country without funds to survive. I hear you, man. You got to have money, honey, to live in the Philippines or anywhere else. Markel's out there in Medellin. You have to have money to live out there. He living off of US dollar, doing good. But you gotta live off that Colombian money. You can't. You need some US dollars, man. You gotta make you holler. Right, Jerry Bobby Lee, MG. What's up? MG is me. He said, not the musician Usher and Usher on Broadway. Okay, I got you. Tested positive for the coronavirus. Sorry for the misinformation. Hey, that's all right, man. It was not your misinformation. I was interpreting what you said wrong. So it actually was my bad. My bad. I read it wrong. Sorry about that. Robert Lee, Philippines doing better with control of COVID-19 than USA. Too slow in response and spreading the. Hey, I agree with you, man. That's why I talked about maybe 1 or 2 broadcasts ago. I got all over, and people were mad with me. I got all over the U.S. And I said, what's wrong with my country? They had since January to get on this thing. Here it is March. They just now getting the ball rolling. What is wrong? They came in the game late, man. When you're in a fight, it's hard to do a comeback. You know, listen to me and you fighting right now, right? We duking it out. And I start backing up. I can't win the fight when I'm backing up because I can't punch. I'm getting beat up. That's what's happening in the USA. They're getting backed up by the coronavirus. Punching them. And they're trying to come back. And it's hard for them to come back forward when you're getting punched in the face. But I'm just praying because I got people there. I got you guys there. I'm praying that USA pull it out. And I'm praying that the Philippines can be all right too. The Philippines I'm going to be doing a video. Y'all be looking out for it. I'm going to do maybe 2 videos, one day or maybe one tomorrow. Be looking out for them. I'm going to talk to you about the WHO, World Health Organization thing they did. And I'm going to talk to you about the Philippines. Our count has gone up here. We're now 49. Okay. 49, guys. 49 confirmed cases. And last week it was only 10. So you see how exponentially it can go rise once it's transmitted locally in the community. That's why I'm telling you guys in the U.S. This we're talking about hundreds of thousands because it's now locally transmitted within the U.S. So it every day is usually doubling or tripling. That's what usually happens with the numbers once you get local transmission. That's why the United States is taking all of these measures. They're taking them now. They should have been taking them 2 or 3 months ago. But hopefully they'll work out. Round the chain, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. What's up, Murphy? He said, I know there's no proof, but say the COVID-19 is man-made. Hey, that's what they say, man. A lot of people say that, but they said that. And this is how they justify it, Murphy. They have like 2 or 3 biochemical labs in Wuhan, okay? And they're saying that this virus was manufactured by the Chinese in the Wuhan labs, and it got out of the labs by mistake. I don't know. That's just one of the rumors. I'm not saying anything that substantiates that, but that's the rumor. Okay. Carlton CX777. The reason why Italy was infected and has run away contagion is probably due to kissing one another on the cheek as a form of greeting. You are exactly correct. Not only is Italy doing that, but people in Paris, France do it as well. When they greet, they kiss on the cheek.
Beso, beso.
It's called basil. People out here in the Philippines do it too, but they don't do it as much as they used to. They used to do it a lot, a long time ago, but they stopped it. But that's called basil. When they kiss on the cheek, they do a left and right like that, and that's how you're right, Carlton. That's how it spread so fast because of how they greet one another. Even in church now, when we go to church, Lisa D and I, we don't shake hands and we don't do the bump. They say now you got to do the elbow bump. We don't do the elbow bump, or we don't do the fist bump. We say, hi. We wave and we keep getting up because we don't know who got what now. And we always carry a bottle of alcohol. I have one in my pouch, and she had one in her pouch. Every time before we go in and out of places, alcohol. We don't know what we done touched or whatever come in contact with. He said, I'm all for the Lisa D. I told you, yeah. The Murphy head said he's all for the Lisa D show. It's coming, Murphy. I'm praying hard, man. You gotta keep praying with me, okay?
You don't like
Lisa D will be. Huh?
I'm sure you don't like a show that is boring.
She's not boring. She's not boring, guys. I can tell you. She's the farthest thing from boring there is. She's always talking jokes, cracking jokes, and it's always fun with Lisa D. I can tell you.
Yeah, that's a joke, my dear.
No, nah, I'm with Lisa D all the time. Either she cracking a joke, I'm cracking a joke. Yeah, that's how it works. Right, Train Bobby D, Lisa D. Hey, London, what's up, man? He said, hope this mess clears up before the MLB season. Just got the Braves ticket. Okay, yeah, man. I used to pull for the Braves when I was there, but I'm not a big baseball fan. But only time I watch the Braves is when they winning. When they losing, like last year, they were winning. I watched them. They won some kind of Eastern Conference or something like that. But I watched them a lot because they were winning. But if they're not winning, I don't watch them. But I like them anyway, though. Riding Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Robert Lee, what's up, Robert? He said, Bobby D and Lisa D, thanks for those condos recommendations in Talamban, Cebu. Interested in 2-bedroom, 2-bath, rent just near under $500 USD. Thanks. Okay, if you want to pay under $500 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, you need to go to IT Park. IT Park, there's a place called Oinks. How you spell that? OYNX. The condominium we first looked at. Calyx, excuse me. Calyx. CALLYX, something like that. They have some really nice condos out there. They have 2 bedrooms. You may not find a 2-bath, but you'll find a 2-bedroom. And the prices, which you're looking for, right around that price range. And they have a lot of good. They have a workout room. They have a pool. They have a basketball facility. And when you go downstairs, everything you're in IT Park, so everything is within walking distance. The new mall is right like 10 minutes, 5-10 minute walking distance away. Mm-hmm. So that would be anything in IT Park. Go to Airbnb. Okay, go to Airbnb. Look for IT Park, Cebu City. See what you can find out. Or
that's in Lahog.
Or Lahog.
Part of Lahog.
Yeah, LAHUG, Lahog, or Cebu City. Right Chain Bobby Lisa One Nation on London. He said, thanks.
They can go to Horizon 101.
Oh, another one is the Horizons Horizons 101. That's not too far from IT Park, but they're in your price range, and you might find a 2-bedroom, 2-bath there as well. Hey, London, he said, thanks for the laughs. Got to run. Okay, take care, man. Good, glad you were able to drop by, London. Appreciate you, man. Peace. Arthur Foster, Riding Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation Under a Groove. He said, at work, UPS, listening to your broadcast. Great subject. Get your coffee, Lisi. Arthur Foster at work.
Coffee because I don't have energy.
Arthur at work, working UPS. Oh, you making the money, man. USPS. United States Post Office. He worked for the post office. Okay. Arthur, thank you so much, Arthur.
Thank you,
See,
Arthur.
Arthur at work, and he's still donating. Thank you so much. Arthur is a permanent resident. You hear me? And y'all continue to pray for Arthur. He had lost his mother. Pray for him the rest of the month, okay? Ride a train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Let's give him a dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Appreciate that, man. Every time I see James Brown do that split, man, I'm like, wow, what a man, He can dance, man.
He dropped his butt on the floor.
He said he dropped his butt on the floor. But yeah, man, everybody can't do that. Round the chain with Bobby D and Lisa D, Terry Fleming. He said, peace out, Bobby D and Lisa. Okay, peace out to you, man. Have a good one, Terry. Appreciate you, man.
Have a good night.
Take care now. Dave Carter, come on, Lisa D. Get your channel up and running. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to tell you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, man. MJB, he said, hey, Lisa D, Bobby D, there are activities in Cebu, water and land. Yeah, they got a lot of activities here, man. A lot. Not as much as Manila, because Manila is the biggest city, of course, you know that in the country. But Cebu is the second biggest city in the Philippines. Davao is third. So you'll find a lot of activities here. The horseback riding, swimming, fishing, boating, anything that's probably in Cebu and Manila, you'll find it, but they may not be as much of it. Okay, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff here. Riding train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under a Group. Mark Bannister, what's up, Mark? He said, good. What's good, Bobby D and Lisa D? Hoping to get over to Las Piñas in May if the COVID-19 is under control or Trump doesn't shut down travel down. Conyers is in the house. Hey man, Conyers, Georgia, that's my homie, man, right down from Atlanta. I used to hang out in Conyers a lot, man. Conyers is a small town right outside of Atlanta, suburb of Atlanta, and a lot of people hang there. It's very peaceful, quiet town. I love Conyers. Yeah, man. Hopefully we'll see you in May. Hopefully that COVID might be better out here by then. I'm hoping so. MJB says, I was going to return to the Philippines in July, but the virus kind of stopping me, so I'll be back beginning next year. Okay, I hear you, man. You know, you gotta slow your roll when stuff go on like this. You know, I understand. You gotta be cautious.
That's it.
All right, that's it, y'all. That's it. All right, we're getting ready to close this thing out. Big shout out to all who gave super chat donation today. Much love. You are appreciated. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connections. Like the page. If you're viewing this live stream as a recorded replay, if there are commercials on it, let it play. It gives us a little ching to the ching. Okay? Email me if you need any questions. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments. We have a free Android app on the Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all of our videos without going through the YouTube app. It's a free service. If you have questions, concerns, contact Markel on Markel at Markel's TV on YouTube. If you can't reach Markel, call that 800 number and they'll help you out. That's it for now. We're going to do our closing clips and we out. Go down. Yeah. No.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Sorry.
All right,
I
guys.
dropped my phone.
Oh, we got one more comment. Let's see who that is. Okay.
Robert, please.
Okay, Robert, you say downloaded the app. Good. I
Thank
hope you
you.
enjoy it. It's a free service. If you have an Android phone, go ahead to Google Play Store, look for Philippines Lifestyle, Expat Lifestyle. It's a free app, and it shows all of our videos, live stream or regular recorded. And you don't have to go through Google, YouTube at all. You can play it at any time. Okay. All right, guys.
That's it for now.
This is Bobby D
And Lisa D.
saying,
Take care
God bless.
and
Peace.